Hello everyone, welcome back to Enigmatica 2, Expert Mode with Lowma. I've been a little bit busy between episodes, haven't made much headway as far as getting stuff done, but I've been busy, so let's get down here and look at this. If we go down here, this is the same as it was before, but down here is a bit different. We all know this stuff's going to move. Kind of looks like that's going to move as well because of the way I've got this laid out here. Basically, we got a 5x5 room, and this is just our entrance to this level. We go back here, we're going to have a little hallway here, you can see, and then in here we have this set up. Now when we left yesterday, there were interfaces on top of every one of these. Well, I've switched that out, and we went from using, what was it, 5 channels over here to only using 1. If we look out here, this is the wire that goes into that. We're only using 1 of 8 channels now. And if you remember from yesterday, I went in here and I clicked on these to lock every one of these, when actually they were already locked. When you click on them, they, like this one, see how it turns red? That means it's unlocked. Now it's locked. So I did have that issue when I rearranged these. It was having issues. Plus, I had patterns for making the silicone thing and, you know, all the little parts that go in these in here with it. So when I tried to use it, it didn't work. So, but it's working now. It's set up. We'll go over here where it comes in. Everything comes into here, drops into this chest, gets pulled out of this chest, and goes into here. The machine will take whatever it can take, you know, because these will only take one kind of material. Calculation, I think, gets quartz, and this one gets diamond, I think. This one gets gold, and that one gets silicon, and that's all that can go into those machines. So I don't have to worry about trying to filter it or nothing. And then down here is where we put all the 3. And the machine's smart enough, it'll put those, the silicone thing and the thing that's, you know, the parts out of these machines will go into here, and the redstone will drop into here. And I've got this on a lower priority than these, so it does these first. But then when this is done, it comes out on blue and goes into this interface here. Pretty simple. Like I said, I did have an issue because of I'd turned locks on, off and on when I shouldn't have messed with them. But now we're working. This all works great. I actually, you know, I had all those, the presses, you know, all the little stamped items. Let's see, let's pull it up. Applied. We'll do that. But I had all the stuff to make these things. And the way I've got it set up now, I couldn't have those in the system because they would have never got used. So I went ahead and manually processed all of this. So we're good to go. As you see, I made plenty of silicon. Ended up making a lot of the pure flux insertus, or fluix. I made a whole bunch of charged. As you see, I have this here. It's empty now, but I made my growth chamber. Put it right here. I don't know where we're going to actually keep it. See, 3. We're only using 3 channels, so I don't know if that counts as a channel or not. I think it's just those screens count. But if we go up here, I've got my charger over here. All I have to do is come in and drop in the regular Certus quartz, and this will charge every one of them and pull them back into the chest. Pretty simple there. We need to get some of this glass. I made up a bunch of glass. Take the stone with us as well. I'm gonna put the glass. These hold limit, stack limit 32. Yeah, these hold 32, so that ought to do the trick. And that holds 64. Now we're 50. Okay, we're good there. I was worried we were going to have too much stone on us. Oh, and see, I got a crook. What I did, let me get up here where we can look. If we look over there, we have our tree farm. I went over there with some of these worms here and turned them all into string before I chopped them down again. So we have 3 or 4 stacks of wool now. Eventually I need to make a wool farm with some sheep, but for now this works. If we look in here, got plenty of wool. So, and I do still have 2 stacks of string up there that I'm not throwing in here because I don't want it to, until I get a wool farm, I don't want the string to interfere, you know, end up running out of string and not having it for when I do need string. So we're going to keep 2 stacks of string upstairs so we don't have to worry about that. And today I've done a little bit of research and I'm pretty almost 100% positive this is the item we need to monitor our crafting a little bit. And then these actually set up a little, you can make a multi-block with them to speed up your crafting. So we're going to look into making that, but for now I want to work on this item, the crafting monitor. And oh yeah, I didn't make this stuff for it. We figured we can do it. Okay, we want to look at the crafting monitor, which is this. I don't want to make a pattern for this because we're only going to have one, so there's really no point in making a pattern for it. We do need to make a pattern for that. That's what a crafting monitor. Yeah, we need to make a pattern for the crafting monitor because we're going to need some of those. So we'll make a pattern for that. Okay, because each one of these needs crafting monitors. Okay, and then these, we're definitely going to need the pattern for that. And the pattern for that. And I want it to use pure Certus quartz, so let's go grab some pure Certus quartz. Okay. Is this one right? Yeah. I want to take. Oops. All right, let's try this again. This one and this one. There we go. And we want to change that to this. If we not take out the redstone this time. There we go. Let's see, make sure we didn't use. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to go back through these old ones and change to using the pure Certus quartz when I can use the pure Certus quartz. Okay, and the processor is pretty simple. And then this. Okay, we need to make this stuff. I'm not gonna make a thing of programs for these because we don't need them. But we're gonna put these in here. And then we need to work on this. Getting the right one. We need to be in this one. To make that, we need to make that. Okay. Need to make a bunch of redstone torches. And sticks. Let's just make a stack of them. There we go. Should be a torch there, yep. Okay, we can put those back for now. And then we need this. And we need some more quartz glass. How do we run out of quartz glass? Wait a minute. Do we have a pattern for quartz glass? Quartz. Fused quartz. Yeah, let's make 32 of those. Okay, I should have that. Now we need to take some quartz glass. Easy enough. There's that, and that should have that. Oh no, we need to make this, don't we? Still need some ME glass cable. Okay, let's make. Eventually we'll have this all automated, so we don't have to worry about doing this kind of stuff. But that used flux crystal. I might change that to pure flux. Eventually. There's that. And there is that. Now, if I am right, I can put this here maybe. And that doesn't, I don't even know if that powered up. I think it's powered up, but I don't think it's actually what I was thinking it was. But anyway, what else were we looking at? Yeah. Let's make, let's just start with, what, 10 of these? Okay, that's got that. We've already got some of those, right? We've got 2 of them. Yeah. I kind of threw a wrench in my whole thing. I thought that was going to work, but apparently I was wrong. I don't know what else it could be then. And I've looked down here. There's ME terminal. We know what that is. ME storage monitor. I don't think the storage monitor is the one we need. Pattern terminal, we've got that one. Alright, well, let me do some research to figure this out, because I thought I had it figured out. I will be right back as soon as I figure this out, and we'll continue along. Alright everyone, we're just working. I figured out what we were doing wrong here. If we look, we actually need this monitor, which is pretty simple. Well, you probably have the stuff to make it. Let's look into that real quick. Let's get into the crafting terminal. And we want to look at this one. Okay. Need to make that. Okay, let's try this. We need one of these. No. We need, yeah, it was an interface. Okay. we should be able to make this now. Okay. And pull out a piece of wire. There we go. And I believe we're going to put this one here. And this should... Yes, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Okay. Okay, if we look over here, I've already got my interfaces made. We got 6 here, we got 6 downstairs. I've ran into an issue. I ran out of wood. And the reason I ran out of wood because we need like 1,400 crafting tables. And at this point, let's see. See, I have 700 there and another 100 here, so I've got 800 of them. So let's see, take the spruce, let's do this wood. We're gonna take those. I'll take the spruce. We'll leave the treated. Those we'll leave. Okay. Oops. Don't throw stuff on the floor. Okay. We'll get what we can out of these. And that leaves those. We'll take that. I'm literally using all the wood I have, so we may not get this done this episode. But, got plenty of sawdust. Let's go see what we got left out here. We'll see how close we can get. Let's go ahead and take all of that. I believe this is done. Yep. Okay. And looks like that's gonna be about it. Okay, the rest we're going to have to use the oak we have in there, which we'll see. Okay, so that gives us, put that in there. Okay, can we do it now? See, we're wanting, I need 36 of these molecular assemblers, and I have 1. So we need 35. Okay, next. We still need 64 wood to do this. Which means we're a lot closer on our crafting stations. I don't see them in here anymore though. Oh, there they are. We still need another 483 of them. Looks like we're going to get about 430 out of that. So we got to wait for more wood on that. And I didn't check and see where we were at on everything else. Oop, wrong way. Okay, the wood we're good. We're going to be, we need sticks. Lot of stuff. Now between episodes I need to, let's see, can we do it from in here? Yeah, see, it tells us exactly what's in there, so I'll have to go through and find anything that needs Certus quartz. I'm going to change it to pure Certus quartz and stuff like that. And other than that, we should be pretty much good to go. It looks like it's dividing these up somehow. I don't really know how. I'm guessing that's the assembler itself down there, or the interface. Whichever pattern has the, or whichever interface has the pattern is where it's showing up in here. But that's nice. We could work on that, see what we got for that thing, which we needed. We need 3 of these, which is that. So we need 3 of those. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, well we need 3 of these. We got 3 of them, okay. So let's do this. Oh, that's the wrong level. No, that's the right one, okay. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of those. Okay. We need 3, 2 of these. We've already got those. And what was the other thing? Wasn't the energy cell. We got the coprocessors. I believe it was just the crafting units, which will be right there. Not exactly sure how these work. I need to figure that out, I guess. And now we're just waiting on wood. See how we're doing on our trees are growing yet. Hopefully they've grown a little bit anyway. Looks like some of it has grown up. Well, looks like they're all grown, so let's do this. Okay. Hopefully that was productive. We usually get about 3.5 stacks per. Just so much stuff. Okay, let's replant our trees. I guess I need to get a real tree farm set up. And we have that one from Mechanism. We should get it set up. Figure out exactly what we need. I think we have all the stuff we need to make it now. I want to get this ME thing done. It's so hard. Okay, let's put these. Actually, let's start in that one. Last time I didn't do it this way, it backed us up. It's going to be close on what we can get out of that. Oops. Let's put our saplings in there. Our apples, we'll throw them in there. And said we needed 64 more wood for lumber, so that should get us. So if we take and do this, that should put us below the line. I'm going to take a little extra just in case, let that keep churning them out. Okay. Let's do this. I think we're still going to be short because we need sticks. So, yeah. How many sticks do we have? That many? We might be able to pull it off. Might be able to pull it off. Let's see. Okay, we're still short on sticks as we have enough wood now. Need more dense iron plate and iron plates. flux dust, which some of this stuff might change. We're short on cobblestone even. Do we have any cobble back here? No, I don't. I think that'll get us on the cobblestone. Okay, I don't know what it did there. Okay. And now we only need the dust and those plates. So I'm going to go make a whole bunch of these plates because it takes 9 of these to make one of those. So I basically need 220, 200. So that's what, 3-4 stacks. So let's get. Oh, well, I think we're about at. Wow, that's a lot of sticks. Maybe we should hold off on the rest of those. That is a lot of sticks. Anyway, between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and get the processing and stuff finished up for this. And then we'll come back next episode, get it set up. I'll weed through our patterns and get it to where it's only using pure flux and pure Certus quartz, where it's only using these to make stuff, and then I can slowly process those out, turn them into whatever they need to be turned into. I found something called a pure nether quartz in the list, so maybe that's something we need to get as well. Need some food, but let's see, that shouldn't be in there. Chili dog shouldn't be in there. I think we're fixing to eat a chili dog, and none of this stuff should be in there. Food should be in this chest. We'll put the hearty breakfast away. We'll keep our chili dog out because it sounds good, and then whatever that is, eat, and our nutrition is doing really good. I don't know what's going on with the hearts. I had 3 yellow hearts at one time, now I only have 2, so I don't know what's going on with that. This is done. Good. I'm gonna go put like 3 stacks into this machine. Well, 1 stack, but I'll get all of our parts gathered up where we can come back next episode and finish this up. So I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I don't think it's been very productive, but we've learned a lot and made a little bit of headway on this. Hopefully we'll get this done soon, and once we get it done, and I was thinking about making all of these machines anew, but I think I'm just going to set these down for my auto processing. All these machines I have already made, get them to auto processing, and then if I need to make one for manual processing, I can make it and bring it back up here and all that good stuff. But yeah, I guess we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a nice day, everyone. Later.